Welcome back, everybody, to another fun book review. And today we're going to be taking a look at Wild Wisdom by Donnie Dust. And of course, I got Miss Kira right here. She decided, she's seen me setting up the camera, so she's got to be right here. So let's get right into it. This book is 336 pages, copyright of 2024. It is available currently in 4 formats. Around the $15 range for the Kindle. This is the hardcover, which is my preferred format to get when a book is out there. It retails at $28.99, but I got it for $24.99. That's about where it's sitting right now on Amazon. Link in the description if you're interested at the end of this. It is also available on audio CD for right around 29 bucks, and audiobook format for right around 13 bucks. Okay? Now, I want to give you a little bit on Donnie here, and then I'll give you some looks at the book. Donnie Dust is a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. He operates a school in Colorado. It's for survival and wilderness self-reliance. It's called Paleo Tracks Survival in Colorado. So if you're in that area and you want to take a bushcraft or primitive type school, you might want to look him up. He's been on TV shows such as Alone. He hosted Mud, Sweat, and Beards. He also has a YouTube channel called Donnie Dust Paleo Tracks. That's how I became aware of Donnie. I don't watch a lot of television anymore. It, quite frankly, bores the hell out of me. So, let's take a look here at this book. Now, I got this book shortly after the date it dropped, which was August 6th, if I'm not mistaken. And I read this in about 2.5 days. I just devoured it. Okay, I'll give you a look inside. Okay, look back here. All right. Now, another thing I want to say about this book before we get into our categories. We have 4 categories that I usually base my reviews on books on. Stop it, Kira. I'm trying to do this here. And those 4 categories is how I rate a book. This book is not going to be for everybody. I'm going to say that right now. A little more than a third of the book is on his philosophy out in the woods, his mental attitude, his journey to get there, all right? And it's going to connect with the right people. Other people, it's not going to connect with at all. And I don't know how else to say that. Depending on where you are in your journey, learning, this could be the perfect book for you, or it could be an irritation. Because a lot of people are not going to understand where he's coming from. When it says wisdom, he's not joking. A strong, positive mental attitude and being able to deal with what nature throws at you and move forward positively is going to keep you alive and move you forward, whereas a negative mental attitude is not. And he's really getting into that, and like I said, his philosophy on the outdoors. He's very much a minimalist approach kind of guy. You know, everything out there in the woods, nature provides him. He can make the tools he needs. He can do what he needs to do to survive. It's just having that knowledge on what to do and being able to problem solve. Okay? Now, primal skills, survive in nature, that is definitely in here. Remember, a little over a third of the book is basically mental. The rest is all, this is how you build a deadfall trap, this is how you fish, this is how you do this is how you do that. It is in there. Some of the stuff is going to be old hat to a lot of people. Others is not. I'm pleasantly surprised to see a few things in here that were new to me, and I'm happy about that. Anytime I can pick up a book and I can learn something new in this field, I'm very happy. And for me, the whole mental side of this really resonated with me. A lot of the things he says in here really got me. Okay? So I'm saying this is going to be one of those books you're either going to love it or you're going to flat out hate it. Okay? So let's get into our categories. We have 4 categories. Each one has 5 possible stars with a possible end score of 20 stars for the perfect book. Content. For me, this is 5 stars content. For other people, like I said, it's not going to be 5 stars for them. Pictures. I have to say 0 stars on pictures. The only picture in this entire book is what's on the cover here. The entire book is about our next category, which is illustrations. This book is full of illustrations, and I give it 4.5 stars for illustrations. They're very professionally done. They look good. You can clearly see what he's trying to convey in the illustrations. Professionally done. Value. I'm only going to give this 4 stars for value, simply because I know there's going to be people out there that buy this thinking they're getting a survival manual or something like that, and this really is not that. Okay, I'll admit, when I first saw that this book was coming out and he's hyping it up on his YouTube channel, I thought, man, there's going to be a ton of stuff in here and I want to check it out. I didn't understand until I started reading it that he wants to impart the wisdom to a lot of people. So that's why I'm only giving value 4 stars. That gives this book 13.5 stars as a final score. So it's really up to you. Where are you on your journey? Are you ready for a little wisdom? Are you ready for a talk about a positive mental attitude and problem solving? Because if you are, then I would recommend picking this book up and checking it out. But if you're not there yet, you're not ready for that, just wait, get it later. Because sooner or later, you're going to come back to this. Alright? That's all I got to say on Donnie Dust's Wild Wisdom. It's a great book, but only if you're in the right state of mind for it. And Lady Kira, do you have anything you want to say to the people at home? No? Nothing? Alright. Thank you for watching. And everybody have a great day.